Hi, hello everyone. Hi there. I just come on for a very surprise live show, and I hope you are doing well. It is a little bit early, but I've got a bit of free time, so I thought I'd come on here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with, you can ask me anything on this show, but I may choose a title later on. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a daily reading, guys. Okay. And before that, I just update of the way things have been going for me. I with this nursing situation, I've had interviews, and with this COVID-19, I've been accepted to be a clinical reviewer, and I'm not going to say any more than that, but I will be reviewing case notes. Okay. That's one of the things that I will be doing. I've got to do a lot of training courses for that. So that's coming up, and also I will be doing some nursing as well. Hi there, everyone, and hope you're all well, and hope you're having a great day today. So let's just put these glasses. Hi there, art girls. Hi there. Yeah, actually, all the nursing jobs that I've applied for, which the big one was the clinical reviewer, okay, which I've been accepted for, which I'm pretty proud of there, okay. Oh, thank you so much, Art Girl. Yeah, and I don't want to go on about the challenges with my channel. I don't know why. I can't explain why I've been targeted. It seems to me, I don't know about you guys, how you view it, but I actually see it as I've been bullied. I've been almost bullied out of YouTube. But people don't realise I may have a very soft exterior, but I'm quite tough cookie. I wouldn't be able to be some kind of clinical reviewer. That's very need very to be very strong and intelligent if I'm going to be pushed off a platform. I don't really understand. I don't understand why people would do that in the first place. It's beyond me. But I mean, I've been attacked in every single way to try to divert people away from my channel, from gossip, which is not true, saying that I delete people when it's not me. It's somebody coming onto my channel and just deleting lots of people and blocking them. Hackers from trying to take my subs. It's just, and people saying that I've been desubbed when I didn't want to be desubbed, and I don't know why. I put my notification bell on and I don't get notified. You name it, everything that would make me popular on YouTube has been blocked. Okay. Even gossiping about me. I don't talk about any other channel. I don't talk about anyone. I don't particularly like people copying my content, because that's serious. If they're going to copy your content and put spin on it, then that is it's wrong. I would not do that to other channels. So I may have voiced about that, but And recently, people have been saying, "Oh, I'm greedy." that I'm asking people to go to Patreon because I just want the money, and you're losing all your followers because of that. And the fact is that most YouTubers, if you're watching this, okay, most YouTubers, can I just say, Most YouTubers have other platforms, which are Patreon, which are other platforms, and Twitter, and you know, Facebook. They have other platforms, and it's not just me. So I just have to say, all this gossip, it's rubbish. It's just trying to deter people away, okay? Because I am an authentic, genuine person, and they don't want you to think that I'm genuine and generous. And that you know, and also that GoFundMe to go back to nursing so I can buy myself, you know, help me to move away, which I am moving away. I'm coming backwards and forwards at the time, this time being, but I am moving away. And you know, somebody tried to block me, saying that I'm just a scammer, and I just can't tell you every action that I've made, and to the point of getting into my system, hacking my system, blocking people. And one thing recently, to try to, because my videos must have been getting up on the rankings, somebody's watching my channel, okay, and they might, because they get going up a little bit, somebody thinking, oh, how can I stop that? Well, the way they can stop that is hacking and put loads of ads at the beginning. So you are bombarded with ads, you're just going to click off, okay? So that's happened recently. And I've had to go into my system and spend time deleting all those ads. So I just want to say, guys, I thought it had gone away because I've secured my computer, I've secured my Google account, but there is a loophole somewhere. I think it's when you're actually on, when you switch it on. I don't know how these hackers get in, but they do. And I remember being in tears when this first was happening to me. But now I'm kind of getting used to it. And it's like, it's so wrong. And I just hope that my viewers understand that and see it for what it is. And actually, I prefer to get away from this Wild West here, and people come over to Patreon. Oh, that's another thing too. On my default, you can do a default where every video is defaulted with a description. And I put the link to Patreon, and somebody, when you press onto that, somebody had diverted that to another channel. It may not be the person that's hacking me. They may have diverted that to another channel, just a random channel, to take that away from Patreon. So I would say all of these things, all of these actions are basically to divert my followers away. And it wouldn't surprise me if they don't try to do something to this video, because I'm actually telling you what's going on. So just be aware that all of these things, you think it's me, it's not me, okay? I did not get that link wrong where it diverted you, because it's pressing onto my link and it takes you to a different Patreon account. So I've got to check all of those things now regularly and police everything. So sending you guys lots of love, and please don't see this as me. And I hope that this will stop one day. And I just want you to help me, support me by sharing my videos to others on like Razor Edge says, or Art Girl said there, that she shared with her other accounts to help to rebuild my channel, okay? And I hope that when you do follow me, you realize that it's not my incompetence, all of this. I am a very professional person. I have a degree. I'm intelligent. I'm very thoughtful, I'm mindful, and I'm an empath. I would never do any of these silly things. Okay. So anyway, I've got that out of the way. Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. And I think this is just like, hi everyone, hi Lydia, hi Art Girl, hi Raise the Edge. Thank you, Triple Gemini, hi there, and Michelle, hi there. Renata, hi there everyone. Thank you for promoting my work, Art Girl. I feel that whoever this hacker is thinking that I'll just give up. I'll just give up because I'm just going to keep doing this until you give up. And they're persisting, although they're just persisting and persisting and persisting until I give up. That's I feel this is their plan, because if the hacker gives up, then I will kind of do a lot better and possibly see me as a threat. So they've just got to finish me off, and so I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going. But whether this hacker gives up, I doubt it, because for whatever reason they're fixated on me. Okay, for whatever reason. Okay. Hi everyone, and Punchumal. Okay, thank you for coming. So what I thought I would do, guys, is to celebrate, and I've got myself a little glass of wine to celebrate that I've actually got this reviewer's job, and I have to say, this show today, you can ask me anything. Okay. I don't know about I feel somebody seems to be fixated on me. I even had on a link that you press, divert it to some porn site. One person even said that tried to say that I was one of these people on a porn site. I look nothing like me, and I'm not even, gosh, I would never dream of doing anything like that. It's disgusting. But it's just all to demote my channel, and it's sad. It's sad because there's room for everybody on YouTube, but for some reason this person is fixated on my channel and just wants me to give up. So let's have a look here, and I'm going to do a daily read, so you can ask me anything, guys. Thank you for coming. Just it means the world to me. So you can ask me any, if it's like I say, if it's a private, personal little mini reading. I always ask if you want to just share and give a super chat, but that's up to you. You don't have to. You can actually just enjoy the show. Okay. So let's have a look at. Let's have a look at a daily reading. A daily reading here. Yeah, a daily reading. Let's have a look. Wow, as I've been talking about that, I get here on the daily reading the Magician card in reverse. Now, it seems like it's picking up on this hacker, trickery. Things are not flowing for a purpose because of blockages. Yeah, I already know that. I already know that. Yeah, things are not flowing properly because of blockages. Yeah. So maybe there's something else this person is hacked into to stop me, whatever, to stop me from getting any further. But yeah, it's sad. It's really sad. And I get here, that there is the Fool card here, the Fool card on top of the Magician. Okay. Now, if I do a reading, I'm not doing a reading on this hacker, but I'm going to do a reading here on this Magician whoever this magician is a fool. It says a fool. This magician is a fool. I feel this magician, even if it's a magician in your life, okay, or anybody's life here, is going to make themselves look foolish, and it's going to be highlighted. Yeah. It seems to be talking about this hacker. Anyway, I will continue. It says here, somebody has made a judgment against you with the Ace of Swords in reverse. This person is a fool, and this person has made this judgment against you, and I get here, you know, you are on a journey of discovery, and somebody's trying to block you. Competition. Okay, it seems like this person, it's coming through here. This hacker is a fool, and they've got a judgment against you, and it's somebody who's competing against me. Okay, let's continue. This person may be going through some kind of financial hardship, which is forcing this person to do this. Okay, financial hardship. Or forcing some financial hardship here. Well, I actually feel sad for this person, because whoever this may be, it's certainly someone that is actually feels I'm a threat of some sort, and it's sad really, because there's millions and millions and millions of YouTubers, you know. Hi everyone. Hi Paula. So anyway, I'm going to say nothing about that now, but I hope you're all well, and I hope that things are going well for everybody. So what I'm going to put that to one side and actually do a daily reading. Let's put that to one side and do a general reading, a general daily reading. General daily reading. Okay, I get common sense. Not to look too kind of dreamy and have this, you know, this, you know, imagination being carried away with you. It's to the opposite of dreaming and your imagination, to actually have some common sense here. To actually have some common sense about, you know, common sense about everything. And yeah, because some people don't have common sense, do they? And I know that's boring, but having common sense of, like, you know, if these things happen, and you know, this is the best thing to do, because this looks like, you know, I can use my common sense with this. There is a delayed success. The Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a delayed success. And sometimes when you get a delayed success, you actually lack focus and lack kind of energy for this. Okay. I guess common sense would say, well, if you're not doing too well at a certain project, or if you're not doing too well at this particular thing, you'll actually give up. Giving up would be common sense to do that. Or maybe somebody else is thinking that, you know, common sense would be, why bother? But then again, there's this other common sense here, using your common sense. Could even be a relationship, and using a different approach and actually looking at it more groundedly, because I do get, some of you, there's heartbreak here. And sometimes if somebody else's life is not going too well, and they are tending to lash out at other people who feel that they are better than them, they're going to succeed better than them, then they see you as like an enemy. But in reality, in their personal lives, things are not going right, and then they just want to some people get fixated on someone, and because they feel that it's all twisted, isn't it? Using your common sense. Maybe this person is unhappy for a reason that goes deeper than the surface, and this is saying, the next card here is to actually just detach yourself from this situation, and somebody's spying on you and being detached, but using your common sense. Yeah, I feel this person can get very angry for no particular reason, and you could trigger this situation by just being who you are, and this is what I'm getting through here, that this person can be, I get a man who can be quite fiery. Okay. Really, Michelle? Maybe, yeah, because I get here, this is a little bit entangled, because it's hard to describe this because it's so complex. It's like using your common sense. This person, it's like this person is kind of taking it out of you for something. They're not happy in their lives. And you need to stand back, and you need to detach yourself from that situation. Okay, why is this happening? Using your common sense. Why is this happening? Why is this happening? And standing back, and maybe things are okay with you. It seems like to this other person that things are easy for you. Things just seem to flow for you, or that is their perception. That is their perception. And there is this kind of, I feel that this person does not know how to manage their emotions. They don't know how to manage their emotions, and this is the problem. It may stem back to childhood, where this is triggered in adulthood. So how do you get common sense with that? It's like, well, you've seen this before, you've actually seen it before, and it's like, okay, I've seen this before. I'm going to stand back, and I'm just going to observe and use your common sense, because this person's not happy. And I feel this is what you want. You do want the 10 of Cups, which is a family life, happiness, and all of this. They may say that they want this, but they're not capable of this. They may get into a relationship or a marriage, and then they start to behave in this way. I don't feel this person knows how to create bonds with people, and seems to know how to create enemies. So I get the 10 of Cups, and I feel you want the 10 of Cups, but I don't blame you, really. Common sense, it's like, God, I'm so tired of this. I get that energy. I'm so tired of this. This is all I want, is the 10 of Cups. And this person, if something does not work out, it's like they kind of take it out of you. I feel that you may, or somebody, whoever I'm reaching out to, may actually walk away from this situation, moving on to something else here, because either they will do this, either they will do this, or you will do this, okay? I think it's a good idea if you can try to get them to move away from this, because, and you kind of just put common sense on everything, that is just going to really irritate this person. And then allow them to kind of walk away. Yeah, this person is out of control. I get the tarot, sorry, the Chariot card in reverse. This is out of control. And if you say to this person, oh, things are okay with me, I'm doing okay, thank you. This person, yeah, because you are heading towards happiness, the Sun card, okay. The Sun card, you're heading towards happiness. And this card is saying you're clinging on to a situation when you should let this go. I feel that you're on the kind of edge of kind of letting something go here, because you're kind of, oh, not again, not again. That kind of feeling, oh, not again. I can't do this. And it's like, yeah, they have to, yeah, I feel this is a realization for you, that it'll be, oh, not again kind of thing. Hi everyone, and thank you, and I hope you're well. So is there anything you want to talk about here? Because I was going to talk about. It feels, I feel like it's we're sitting here, and it feels like we're just waiting for things to happen. I get that coming through intuitively. It's like we're just waiting. We're just waiting for something to happen, whether that is whatever that is. I feel like a new chapter. It's like waiting for a new chapter to happen, and it feels like a lot of us are in this kind of waiting game. Okay. So hi there. Hi Stephanie, how are you? So yeah, I get that this is very kind of waiting. I'm waiting upon this. I'm waiting to see what happens, and all this kind of thing. Hi, hello. So, and also we get also get this. I don't want to bring the corona up here, but we get the pandemic, and so far it's like, what do we do now, kind of thing, and we just seem to be waiting. Yeah, exactly, Lydia. Yeah, it feels like. Thank you, Michelle. Yeah, it feels very much that way. Hello, Jane. Hi there. So, yeah, it does. It feels like we're just waiting, and it's like we're waiting for all this craziness to just end. And there was something on the TV, on the news, which was talking about the UK and China. I don't know what's going on there, but I feel there's unrest in the world with world leaders, and And it feels, I just get that huge energy, that heavy energy of we're just waiting to see what happens next. Yeah, so there's too much craziness. Hi Sunflower. So there's too much craziness in the world. Absolutely. So if you do want your own little reading question, you can ask. If you want a little super chat reading, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, we'll do general, just general here. Okay. So yeah, we're all waiting for this craziness to pass. Now I can do a reading on that. What is it, all this waiting around? And again, I get this like limbo, being in limbo land, and I'm just waiting. And this can be, yeah, it's a weird kind of feeling. It's a weird feeling that we're just waiting. Wow. Yeah, the strength card in reverse. The strength card in reverse says a fear of a loss of hope. A fear of loss of hope in a situation. And it's like trying to restore the peace, but there's this lack of hope. It's like, okay, you've given me all the evidence that I need here, and I didn't want to say, I didn't say it's useless. What's the point in this? There's no hope in this situation. But you're still trying to find and restore the peace in a situation where there's no hope. For some of you, okay. And maybe that's what you're waiting for, is this evidence that there's hope in this. Now, if this comes this week with a situation or a person that you've been observing, that you've detached from, that you're thinking, oh God, I thought that I put so much hope in this that actually it kind of comes crashing down. Like, you get this card here, which is a burden. This is like a burden here which you're carrying, and you do have hope for this, but it's in reverse, and this is you collapsing under the strain of this hope. Every time you feel that, okay, this has got a little bit of hope, and then it's like, oh, I don't think so, kind of thing. And trying to maintain the peace. Because this other person can be quite thoughtless. And this other person can lose their temper. And this other person can be quite heartless at times. And I feel a little bit narcissistic here. Well, that makes sense if this person's narcissistic and you're trying and you're hoping, okay, I've got a little bit of hope here. I'll keep going with this. But then, your hopes are dashed again with the Prince of Wands. And the Prince of Wands is, you kind of, I would say this is a cycle of hope. It's like a cycle of hope. This person will future fake you to a point where you've got hope. Oh, that's great. I've got hope in this. I can believe in this. And you say, oh, that's great. There's hope here. We can restore the harmony. And then all of a sudden, bam, this person loses their temper. They're thoughtless, selfish, and and then we go back to square one, and this person then kind of gives you a few more crumbs to give you hope again, throw some more crumbs to give you hope. And I feel that you're in this cycle of, okay, I've got hope again, let's get along with this journey, to then for it all to come crashing down again. It's a crazy situation. Okay. So, okay, so thank you, everyone. And let's have a look, Helen. Okay, oh, what's that? I'm making a donation of 15 USD question. Okay, so if you do want to make a donation, if you want a super chat like Helen, you can use that little $sign there at the bottom. That will take you to that. So what's your question there? Let's have a look. Well, looking at this daily read here, which I continued, it's like a cycle of hope, failure, hope again, and failure. It's like a cycle going round and round and round, and every time you get hope, each time it doesn't work out, kind of thing. So let's have a look here. How long does my mother have to live? Oh, Helen, that is a big question. That is a big question. I'm not sure I can answer that for you specifically. Okay, Helen, what I pick up here is that you are watching your mother suffer. Is that correct? And I actually get pain, a lot of pain around your mother. And I feel this is what you're concerned of. You want your mother to be out of pain, and I am picking up like your mother's thoughts on this. It's like, is this the, I get. It's hard to experience someone who's dying or someone who's going through this and their emotions. But I do get, Helen, that I do get with you, with your mother. She often thinks to herself, like, this is the end of my life now, and it's time for me to say my farewells. Yeah, I understand. Don't work too hard on the question, but what's coming to mind here, Helen, is 10, a number 10. A number 10. That can either be October, or it could be 10 months. Wait a minute, that's July, August, September, October. Yeah, a number 10. It's either 10 months or the month of the 10th. So yeah, I get her. She's 91. Okay. Oh bless. Oh bless. I'm getting 10. All I'm getting through is 10. So that could be either 10 months, 10 years, 10 days. I don't think it's 10 days or the number 10. Either 10 years, 10 months. So yeah, okay, so that's all I'm picking up, Helen. I'm really sorry about that. I can't get a specific for you, but I do get a is she quite depressed? I get her coming through as quite depressed, and she's in pain a lot. I get that too. You're welcome, Helen. I get a number 10, so you know I get a number 10, October, 10 months or 10 years. Oh, you're welcome. It's difficult to pick up something like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is actually anybody else got any questions there at all? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to look at a specific person here that's asking me a question. Okay. Or a message for someone. Okay, a message for someone. A message for someone who's listening to this. Let's get a message for someone here. A message for someone. A message for someone who's listening here, or who is on catch up, or as a message for someone. A message for someone. Let's have a look. I get a message here that says, don't worry about the thing that didn't work out. There was a reason for that not working out. That's the message that's coming through here. It didn't materialize for a reason. It didn't materialize for a reason, because it says here, whoever I'm reaching out to here, is this message is saying, because this person is a man. I thought this was a man that's coming through, that it's a man that wants to give you this message, that this didn't materialize for a reason. Now, I feel that whoever I'm speaking to, they want you to be optimistic and positive, because this would have taken you to a situation where this person is just desperate to replace a situation or replace another person. It's like a desperation to oh, you'll do, I'll have you, and I'll take you, and I'll replace you. Just be careful, anybody who is in the dating game or looking for somebody here, especially later on in life, because you may be looking for to fall in love. I'm not saying you can't fall in love as you get older, but I get a lot of these guys are just looking for someone to either replace the ex or kind of to be looked after. And is that something of like a bargaining tool for you? It's a difficult one. I feel somebody is having some difficulty in choosing this person or someone else, or whether to move on at all, because you just feel like you're just there, that you're just there. And this can affect your self-esteem when you're just treated like some kind of, some people just want a relationship to just say, I just want that person. I just don't want to be lonely. And I just want that person in my life. And whether that's a family member or whether that's a future partner. And that can make you feel a little bit empty and thinking, there's something not quite right. It feels like this is an empty kind of association, and it's something just not right here. So I do get that, and this can actually make you feel a little bit fed up, because it's like, oh gosh, I'm picking up on somebody who's just looking for his mother, his mother. Okay, hi everyone. Thank you for coming, and this was just a surprise kind of live show. And I hope you are all well. And what I'm going to finish off here is actually choose a deck. Okay, choose a deck, and I'm going to use my own cards. So I'm going to split these into, I'm not looking at them, okay, I'm just going to shuffle these cards first, okay. So you can choose a pile, and this will be relevant to, so think about which pile you want to choose, which is either 1, 2, or 3. So let's have a look here. Oops. 1, 2, or 3. And just to warn you that my cards can be a little bit kind of close to the bone. So just give a thought here. What deck do you want to choose? And I'm thinking about that myself. I've already chosen mine. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. So I'm putting the piles down here. Okay. Okay, so you've chosen yours. I've chosen mine. So let's have a look here. I'm going to pop those over there. 1, 2, or 3. And let's pull out these cards. So let's go for deck 1 first, see what deck 1 has got to say here. Okay, the first card I get here for deck 1 is there is a visitor. There is a visitor here coming into your life. Let me just pull out some cards. Okay, with this card reading here, I get a visitor, but it's something to do with the law. Okay, law, some kind of law visitor. So be careful here with a visitor, like a policeman or something like that. Hopefully not coming to knock on your door here. Yeah, so I have got that coming through. So it seems like it's just like little messages here. Okay. So let's have a look. Number 2. Okay, number 2. Okay, I'm just reading because these are hard to read. I see that you, number 2 seems to be you're looking at a new direction. You're looking at a new direction because you feel that you've had enough of a situation with narcissists around you, and you're stood looking at your life in front of you because you have been heartbroken by this person, and this person continues to give you heartbreak now, and you're seriously considering, I don't feel that you have deserved this, or it is somebody that's not been too nice to you, whatever this is. Okay, it's a narcissist, and you are considering moving away and looking at your other options here. Again, I'm getting like being dependable, being very dependable, and this person is taking this for granted, and you're thinking, is there anything else out there, for number 2? Okay, these cards are quite difficult to read, but I'll go for number 3. What's number 3? Okay. Number 3 is, wow, you are, there is love on the horizon, okay. There is love on the horizon, and this is your lucky kind of time. Number 3, okay. There is also money as well, so there could be a new job, a new kind of job or business or something like that. This is a lucky time for you if you've chosen number 3, and there is love for you here, and there is an end to a cycle. And that's the message here. This is new for you. And yeah, wow. So I get like you are kind of going down a new path. Yeah, you are going down a new path, and it's all about work. Now, which one did you think I chose? Which one did you think I chose out of those 3? I chose number 3, and that's spot on for me. Okay. I don't know if yours was spot on, but those first 2 were quite difficult to read. So card number 2 is you're still heartbroken over some narcissist, and it's time to look at the horizon and your other options, okay. And number 1 was a visitor. Be careful of a visitor knocking on your door that's going to make you think. There is like maybe a policeman or some kind of law enforcement here, okay. I'm not trying to scare you, but this is like maybe a little bit of a warning here. Or there is something that you need to sort out which is legal. So there we go. That's 1, 2, or 3. I picked number 3, and I must admit that was spot on. There, okay. Hello, Paula. How are you? Thank you, everyone. So this was a little quick visit, guys, and I just wanted to say hello, and I will. I have got a Patreon platform if you want to join us. I will get another video up on that. I'm planning to do that tomorrow. Okay. So thank you, and I hope you're all having a great day today. Let's have a look here. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, everyone. Renata. So most of you chose number 2. I chose number 3. Yeah, I just wanted to touch base with you guys to just say how are you and how things are going with me, and I really am committed to my channel, and just carry on following me, and I'll get some great content. Although I've got these jobs coming up, I'll get some great quality content for you guys. Okay, thank you so much, and I want to say yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I will see you soon. Okay, and I'll see you over at Patreon if you're with Patreon too. Yeah, number 3 sounded pretty good. Yeah, number 3 pile. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, guys, and I'll see you soon. Okay, bye for now. I can't get this. Oh, what's happened? There we go. Bye-bye.